What's up, guys? So today I thought I would do a full update video on my Amazon business. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and the whole point of my channel was really just to document my journey. So today I thought I would give you guys a full update on really just how my products are doing, going over the numbers, just showing you how much money I made last month, the issues that I'm running into, the goals that I'm striving for. I got a few new products I'm launching. So really just breaking everything down quickly on my Amazon business. And if you guys like these kind of videos, feel free to throw a comment down below or give it a thumbs up. And I can make these every month, just going over, how the brands are doing and everything I'm working on currently. So let's get into it. Before I go into the numbers specifically and breaking down the products, I just want to kind of give you guys a layout of how my Amazon business is structured. If you guys haven't been watching my channel, but most of you probably have. So I have two Amazon stores. On one of my stores, I have 4 products that I launched at the very beginning. And then I found another product, like a different brand that I really liked, where I created a separate Amazon store for that. And the reason why I launched 4 products under one store at the very beginning was because I wasn't sure which one was going to do well. And I think this is what most of you or most beginners are probably going to want to do. Just have one Amazon account and launch a few different products until you find one that works. And then once you find one that works, you're going to really build a brand around it. So that's what I did. Under one Amazon account, I have 4 products, but I've pretty much sold out of 2 of them now. So there's only 2 left in stock, but only one of them is my main selling product that I want to build a brand around. The other 3, just honestly, they did okay, but they didn't do that great. And I'm just waiting for them to sell out, and then I'm not going to order any more stock of them. So I'm just focusing on that one product that that brand actually did. What did it do? I think 39,000. I'm going to post a screenshot here. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it did $39,000 in March, just a few days ago, or was it around 40, give or take? But anyways, that was all just one product. So I'm working on building a brand around that product now. And let's just start with that brand, and then we can talk about my other brand later. So that brand, like I just mentioned, there's that one product that's doing really well for me. And now I'm working on launching a few different colors of that product. So I'm excited about that. A few of my customers have been saying they wish they came in different colors, or they've mentioned a couple things about the product that they would like to see. So once again, I want to keep growing that. I don't want to just do 40,000. In December, I did $50,000 with that product. So I want to get back up to at least 50, but I'd love to push it to 60, 70, $80,000 a month with that product. And I think if I launch different sizes and different colors, it'll help me get there for sure. So currently I'm working on, launching 2 different colors. And then I'm also working on launching a different size variation. So that's something that I'm excited about. Should be getting those samples tomorrow, actually. And then hopefully that product's launched in about 2 months. Another one issue though that I'm running in with that product is my current supplier sucks. They made some really big mistakes on my last order. So I'm actually working on also changing suppliers at the moment. So I've been reaching out to a few different suppliers from Alibaba, getting new samples, something more high quality, because guys, when you have a product like this that's like doing $40,000, $50,000 a month, the only thing that can mess it up is bad reviews. So if your suppliers fuck it up for you and essentially mess up your order, and then your customers start getting bad products, they're going to leave bad reviews. That's going to kill your business. So I've decided to pretty much start looking elsewhere. That's one of the main reasons I'm going to China at the end of this month, is because I need to meet new suppliers that will give me a higher quality product. Maybe I'll even be able to get a better price while I'm down there, but definitely I need a higher quality product. Even if I have to pay a little bit more to get it, I can charge a little bit more on the product because it's going to be much nicer. And I know customers obviously like it. So that's what I'm working on with that brand, guys. I'm launching new colors and launching a larger size variation. And once I actually get those samples, I'm going to go and get a bunch of photos done. So I'm probably going to revamp my images a little bit, because I got all these new colors, new size, so I'm going to need to hire models and get a bunch more pictures for the listing. So I'll start changing things up a little bit there. Moving on to the next brand. So the next brand, this is the one that I created a completely separate Amazon account for. And this one was doing really well in December and January. I did about $30,000 a month. And then if you guys have seen my videos, you'll know that I got hijackers on the listing, and I really went down from $30,000 a month to all the way down to $10,000 a month last month. So I'll post a screenshot there. which really sucks. And this is something that's completely out of my control. And I was really excited for this product. And I was really excited to build a brand around this product. That's why I created a separate Amazon account for it, because I was really going to build this whole big brand around it. But now I'm kind of screwed, because I do have some product ideas that I want to launch around this brand, but I'm scared that, the hijackers, they're like infested my one listing. If they see I launched another product, then they're probably just going to hijack that one too. So at the moment, I'm not launching anything new under that account. There's really not much I can do with that account at the moment. I've dropped my price almost 50% on that product, guys. So I'm not even, I'm making very little product, but I'm just trying to sell through some of the inventory because I bought so much because the product was doing so well. So, and another reason why I've dropped the price is because the hijackers have dropped their price. So I'm thinking if I can get it to the point where they're not really making any money, then they might just stop trying to, screw me over. Cause like, is it really worth it for them to just be making like $1 and not really making any sales? So we'll have to see how that goes, but currently not much going on with that brand. Just, waiting for these hijackers to leave, making some sales, trying to recoup some of my costs. So the good thing is I'm not losing any money with that product, but I could be doing 30,000 a month, and instead I'm only doing 10,000 a month in sales. So yeah, there's not much to tell you guys about that product, but one thing I can tell you is I do have another product that I'm very excited about launching. This is something that I'm actually personally really passionate about. And just recently I've been trying to think about new products to launch. And this one came across my mind. Obviously, I don't want to say too much about it, guys. I can't tell you, unfortunately, what the product is because I'm scared if I post on the internet that some people out there might just go and copy the product. So, once I feel like I've established a good, dominance over the market, I can share what products I'm selling with you guys. But I'm still at the very beginning. All my brands are still super new, and anybody can just go and copy them right now. So that's why I'm trying to avoid telling you guys exactly what that is. But it is something that I currently use a lot, which is always it's always the funnest products to launch, because then you get to wear your own brands, and it's just really cool when people ask you about it. You can say, yeah, this is my brand, I created it. So that's always a good feeling. So with that one, I've been working about a month and a half now, just trying to get good samples from my suppliers. So I should be finalizing that. Hopefully, I think next week is when the final sample arrives. So if that's all good, I'm going to make an order just for about 300 units because I always like to just order a small test sample at the beginning to see if my products are going to do well. I'm going to order a small test for like 300 units. That will come in about 2.5 months, so like June, July time. And that'll be good because I can see if it does well in that initial launch, then I'll have time to make a much bigger order in like August for Q4. Because Q4 is when we make all the money, guys. That's like the best time. You want to make sure you're really fully loaded in stock for Q4. So if you guys are looking at starting Amazon, you need to be starting now, guys. You need to be looking for your products now, getting them launched like in the next few months. That way, if it does well, then you can really stock up for inventory and you'll make shitloads of profit in Q4. Outside of Q4, I mean, you'll still make money, but in Q4, it's on easy mode. Like you don't even need to spend much money on ads or anything like that. You can just have your listings going and just like your sales will triple or quadruple in some cases. I've seen some insane numbers. So this whole year, like right now, I'm just kind of building up to it, getting ready for Q4. Yeah. So, and one thing I will mention, guys, that new product that I'm looking at launching, I'm actually creating a separate brand for that. So I'm creating another Amazon seller account, completely separate. So now we'll have 3 Amazon seller accounts that are 3 different brands. So there you guys have it. That's my monthly update for you right now. So essentially in March, I ended up just doing over $50,000 in sales between the 2 accounts. And now, I mean, my goal is to get to 100K by the end of the year. So if you guys like these videos, please just give it a thumbs up, and I'll try to do these every month, keeping you guys updated on the process. And other than that, guys, keep grinding, and I'll see you at the top.